G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. This is March 27, 2023. This is the US dollar DXY analysis. So here we've got the daily, 4 hourly and the hourly timeframes. And just brief overview first. You can see all three timelines are below the CCI at 1500 is below the moving average 400 on each of those. So overall, we're looking at a bearish environment, so taking no long positions. Remember, always trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. Okay, let's look at first of all the daily chart, the bigger picture. You can see here there's two key support and resistance lines. They're a bit of a way off yet before we potentially cross either of those, and more likely we're going to probably cross on the support line down here. That's at 10.050. So we'll see how that's going to go. We'll look at the 4 hour and the hourly charts, but I've also got this diagonal descending trend line. So there's a possibility it may break above that. But at this point, we're looking primarily at more shorting positions. Let's look at the 4 hour chart next. And again, closer time frame. We've got this key retracement area from that high to that low. You can see there it's reached just below the 38% retracement on the Fibonacci's between the support and resistance lines up there. So it's hit that level and it's bounced to the bouncing to the downside. If we look at the hourly chart, that gives a better picture in terms of potentially where we're going. So again, let's look at this little range here. So I've got first of all a Fibonacci retracement. Let's do that again. Between that low and that high. So first off, you can see here it's again reaching that 38% level. But it also, when it was bouncing, it hit that 78%. Let's do this Fibonacci extension. So from 1, 2, 3, you can see there it came down and hit the 123% extension perfectly. So where are we from there? If we do another Fibonacci retracement on that level there, go from there to there, you can see there it's popped just above the 38%. Let me get rid of that extension first, make it a bit cleaner. So it hit just below the between the 38 and the 50% retracement levels. And lastly, let's do another Fibonacci extension with the possibility of it breaking further to the downside. Let's do that again. That's why I like drawing these beforehand. It saves the time. Okay, so that extension from that leg down there into that retrace, and we're looking at, and I've drawn this again, the support level I showed you earlier. So if I pull back on that, you can see there that support and that resistance level. That extension level shows exactly at the 78.6 Fibonacci extension if that was to play out and continue to the downside. So for that to happen, we need to see a break below this diagonal ascending trend line first. And secondly, we need to see a break or possibly bounce off that support line, that stronger support line we drew there. Now, in terms of trading ideas, as I said, we're looking primarily at all positions going short, so taking short positions only, no long positions. The way I would trade this is as a trading idea. This is one of many trading ideas we've posted using the fractals. So in this case, the close or the bars are within the fractal. So as soon as that breaks below the fractal, that will be an opportunity to go short and then see it come down. Now you may want to set a target using various approaches, whether it's a moving average change or a dollar or a percentage change, or if you want to wait till it hits this diagonal ascending line potentially, or even this potential support line at 78.6 extension. So there's various ways you can exit, there's always various ways you can enter a trade. So that's just one idea in terms of using fractals. But the main thing to focus on really is making sure you're trading in the direction of the trend to get the most benefit and probability of a successful trade. Also, in case you get caught out with a trader going against you, we always use the average down approach. And to understand how to properly trade the average down, reference the links in the description below. Subscribe and like the channel. And if you want to support us further, go to the Patreon page, links in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.